Chris, have you ever wanted to soar through the sky like an eagle, a bald eagle specifically?
You know what? I was just thinking that over breakfast this morning. I most certainly have. But in all seriousness, I am really excited to hear what you think about eagle flight.
It's all right.
Oh.
No, it's the thing is like obviously if you follow GodisaGeek, I've been playing so much VR recently, so it's kind of weird to go back to the Rift because at the moment this is only available on Oculus Rift. It's coming to HTC Vive next month, which is November, and in December it's coming to PlayStation VR, and I'm mucking around. It's actually a good game. It's surprising how good it is. It's not like, you're not going to remember it in years to come as this amazing experience, but it is quite cool. And what I like about it is the fact that unlike a lot of VR games where they just shovel some way of being VR into it, or you sometimes you play a game in VR and you think, why have they bothered making this VR?
But it does make sense. I mean, with the fact you're flying over, is it Paris?
Yeah, it's Paris. Yeah,
it's like 50 years after humans have gone.
Yeah, so it's almost like, it almost reminds me a little bit of The Last of Us, kind of the way the sort of environment, nature's taken back over Paris, and there's lots of, there's like a pecking order of, there's no humans, it's a pecking order of animals, like I'm trying to think what it was. There's one that's like until you get to a late mission, you can't really go near the Eiffel Tower properly because there's I can't think what animal it is, but it's another kind of bird, like the next one up from you. You know what I mean? Like it's I want to say condor. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But other than that, like vultures are in the game, and you can attack them as you progress. It's very Ubisoft. Like
that's fine.
The collectible. It's just funny because people haven't heard this in a while. But the collectible as you fly around are feathers, because it's Ubisoft, isn't it? That's Assassin's Creed feathers.
Yeah.
You can grab fish out of the sea as they leap up. It's essentially a free roam game that unlocks more missions as you go through it. Like you go to a mission to start it, and they're like a lot of them are time trial based. Like you go to the tunnels underneath Paris, and you have to move around. It's all head tracking. So you look where you're going. It's actually, you've got like your beak is on the bottom of your vision, so it tries to give you that feeling you really are an eagle. But because you're looking ahead, you don't really ever see it, and as you stop, you use the triggers to speed up and slow down. X is, or it would be square on a PlayStation, is like how you shoot. It's like your screech, and you shoot vultures down. And it's a lot of it's time trial based and kind of mobile phone type 3 stars. Get your 3 stars, get the best time. Yeah. And it's stuff like that. It's a good game. It looks really pretty. On Rift again, I'm running on a high-end PC. Well, I say high-end PC now. The 1080s are out. Maybe I'm sort of mid to high-end, but it's a pretty-looking game. The good thing that they do, this is the one thing, developers should not give you control of movement with the right stick. Like in VR, it's a bad thing. It makes most people sick because you get that disassociation where you are able to look with your head, but also able to move with your hands. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's the car sick thing. So in this, like one way of moving is to tilt your head left or right, and that's like quick turn. So it turns you, swiftly, so you can get round quickly. The sticks do nothing in this game, and that's how it should be in a game that's designed for VR.
Yeah, of course. I mean, how big is the world you're travelling in? Obviously, it's Paris. Yeah. It's not going to be as big as Paris, but I mean, what are the maps like?
The thing is, like, you are a bird, so you are flying around. So, I don't know, really. It seems quite big, but I never really felt the need to go at one end to the other, because it does have this thing where, so if you hold down, I think it was Y, so it'd be triangle, it brings all the objectives to focus, and it does a little bit. I didn't like that, because I know you need to know what you're doing, but it's like it's very much. Do you know how modern Assassin's Creed games, you look at the map and it's like, Jesus, it's a bit like that. Like all this stuff appears, and like, whoa, that's way too much stuff going on here. But I didn't get any nausea at all.
Good.
I mean, I'm used to VR.
Is it quite,
no, it's fine because you control where you are going by looking. Yeah. So it's completely on you. So you never get that, as I say, disassociation. You're naturally going where you want to. Now the campaign's not very long. I think 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. There's like an English guy narrating, like it's that kind of documentary, like you've made a friend. And then, it starts off with like, as you open your eyes, you see your mother and father as the eggs hatch, and there's your brother. This is your family, all that kind of stuff. It's quite sweet, but it missed for me. But the draw here is there's a multiplayer. Unfortunately, nobody is playing this game. Like, it is out at the time we were recording it, because I specifically... We actually got code for it early, but I wanted to wait till it's out to try and play it online. I can't find anyone playing it. Like, it just sits there searching. It's 3-on-3, so it needs to find 5 people plus me. And at the moment, go to GodisaGeek.com and you'll see a written review. And I will update it if I can find some multiplayer. Maybe it needs to come to PlayStation where more people might play it, because we don't know the install base of the Rift, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's not coming to PlayStation till, was it November?
December, I think.
Yes, yeah. December.
No, you're right. Sorry, you're right. It is November. It's December for Vive.
Right.
So
okay.
Next month, I think it's according to the Ubisoft site. It's the 8th of November.
Yeah.
But I can't. I think it's. I'm told it's capture the flag, but it's capture the dead animal, and you have to protect it. So. It's,
yeah.
But I can't tell you. I mean, Oculus don't announce how many people have Rifts. They're being cagey about that. But looking at the this is not the game, but just while we're here, looking at the leaderboards, the game is out. It's available right now, and I'm like 5th in the world in some of the leaderboards, and some of them there seems to be this weird league thing. Like you move up leagues.
All right.
So if you do really well, it's kind of like, it looks like it places you in a set league to go against other people. But some of those leagues, there's like 3 people in it. It doesn't even fill the leaderboard that show you like more than 3. It's like, I don't know how many people are playing this game. But look, it's a good game.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a game on Rift, this is a good one. There are lots of good games on Rift. But if you're looking for this game, it's a good game. It's not amazing. It's certainly not bad. It's just a good game. And that's about it. We'll talk to you in the next video. That's all there is to say. That's an abrupt ending. And now I'm speaking abruptly. Goodbye.